It's the 4th annual Pretty in Pink Classic at High Point. The Wildcats get off to a good start versus Newton as Aaron Whoop lays it in for 2 as the fans toss the streamers on the floor just like the old Palestra in Philadelphia. What a scene at High Point. But Newton takes a 6-5 lead here as Tara Lynch sticks back her own miss and she goes glass and the Braves have a 1-point lead. High Point retakes the lead here off the nice catch and shoot 3 by Maddie Smith, the first of 6 on the night for Smith, and the Wildcats are up 11-9. But Tara Lynch knots it at 11 here off the nice scoop move as she gets the roll, and we're even at 11 apiece after 1 quarter of play. Second quarter action to watch Maddie Smith of High Point can the wide open 3-pointer from the top of the arc, and High Point has a 14-11 lead. And then watch Smith do it again here as she hits the step back 3, and High Point has a 5-point lead, 19-14. Newton comes right back, however, as Kayla Chambliss feeds Morgan Houston, and she hits the 3, and now Newton trails by 2, 19-17. And the half comes to an end here as Smith hits the tough shot in the paint, and High Point has a 23-20 lead at the break. Third quarter we go, and it's Tara Lynch of Newton. She shapes up down low off the good look from Addi Hilliard, and Lynch gets the roll, and we are tied at 25. But once again, Maddie Smith has the answer for the Wildcats as she buries the wing 3-pointer, and High Point has a 3-point lead, 28-25. Now watch the great head fake by Hannah Buckley of Newton, and she finishes the nifty move off the glass, and it's 28-27 High Point. And Newton caps a big third quarter here with a 6-0 run as Kayla Del Naro goes hard to the basket, and the Braves take a 35-30 lead as we head to the fourth quarter. We go to the fourth quarter, watch the heads-up look by Anna Keimel to Addi Hilliard for the easy 2, and Newton is up by 7, 37-30. But off the inbounds, it's Maddie Smith. She keeps her team in the game here as she hits another 3, and High Point trails by 6, 39-33. The teams would trade free throws before Janine Halvetti would can this huge 3-pointer with 52 seconds left, and High Point now trails by 1, 43-42. What a game. Okay, Addi Hilliard and Kayla Chambliss would hit some big free throws for Newton before Smith nails her 6th tray of the night. They make it 47-45 as Smith was terrific with a game-high 26 points. But Hannah Buckley hits a free throw here to make it 48-45, and Smith's 3 at the buzzer just misses as Newton holds on for the 48-45 win at High Point High School.
There was a lot of momentum building up to this because we met probably in early December to plan the fundraising because the girls put in a lot of work, both teams getting sponsors and stuff. So there was a lot of build up to this game. We were almost like, when is it going to happen? And just, we were down at halftime. We came back. We had a big lead, but we were able to fight through and still pull out the win. It feels tremendous because we were spectators last year. And to come in and have a good game, a great game with a great team that kind of set the bar in Sussex County of what you want to emulate. It's just really nice going forward in the season with this win.
I'm out of words right now. It's just so great. I love every second of it. It was a big game for us. We wanted it and we got it.
We've been wanting to be High Point every year now, and I feel like each year we've been chipping away, and finally, I'm a senior and we just did it, and it just feels so great.
It feels great to finally beat them. We've been playing them since we were little, same people and everything, and we finally did it. It's great.
I'm really excited. We really wanted to win this game, and we did. It was really fun. We put in a lot of hard work for it.
Another great Pretty in Pink Classic here at High Point High School. What an emotional night. Breast cancer and cancer survivors were honored, and both Newton and High Point feel very honored to be part of this.
It was such an honor to be invited. I'm so proud of how much money we were all able to raise, and it was so loud in here, but it was for such a good cause.
Yeah, the game is huge and everything, and it's so much fun, but it's awesome how much money they raise, and I just think it's a great thing that High Point does. It's so wonderful.
We went to last year's game, and we kind of I let Chris know after the game that I would love to be part of it. And then, it's a compliment to be asked to be here because they normally pick a team that they think is going to do potentially well the next year. So when he offered, I was honored because I feel like they only pick really competitive games. The past years have been very competitive, and of course I jumped at the chance. Girls around here, they don't get the chance to play in front of this big of crowd. It's just nice. It's a really nice night.
What a great win for Newton. Arguably maybe Whitney Dugan's best win in her 3 years with the Braves, and now they feel very confident. Newton had a big lead, but High Point gave a spirited comeback. The Braves had to hit their free throws. Kayla Chambliss, Addi Hilliard, and then at the end, Hannah Buckley all came through.
We practice them in practice all the time. If we don't get 80%, we're on the baseline. So that preparation really helped me.
Newton took a lead into the fourth quarter after a great layup by Kayla Del Naro to end the third.
She set such a perfect screen, and it was just there, so I took it, and it was great.
This Newton team has great senior leadership. They've taken their bumps and bruises over the last 4 years, and their senior leadership was the key tonight as they pulled off the win.
It kind of gets tiring hearing like, well, we're young, we'll get there soon, and finally, like, we're all seniors now, we're all old, we're upperclassmen, and so it's like we don't have an excuse anymore, so we just go out and we're able to pull it off now.
I have 3 senior captains, Morgan Houston, Kayla Del Naro, and Hannah Buckley, and my juniors are also very vocal as well, and that's right. I mean, past 2 years I'm saying, well, we're young, we're figuring things out, and I'm so grateful for their leadership because it is a loud gym. I was trying to say plays at times, and I don't know if they were necessarily being heard, but they made the right calls at times, and they were able to use their decision-making skills because they had that experience.
What a big win for Newton to start this week. They have Jefferson on Wednesday and Kittatinny on Friday.
I'm very happy I have 2 days to prepare for Jefferson, and Kittatinny are always hometown rivals. So we kind of have to, you know, I have the philosophy, you have 24 hours. Get over a loss or get over a win. So we really need to enjoy this, but we kind of have to forget about it come Monday. Take the experiences, learn from it, like we should have held the ball maybe a little bit more at times, but kind of just prepare. Next play.
I believe so. If we keep working how we're working, we can definitely get there.